Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying an assortment of cookies. These are from all different places, all different stores, and all around the world. These are Bickies. They are fudge-filled cookies.
These are Karen's Bakery, and these are Danish puff pastries. And this is the Loacker cinnamon wafer cookies.
Okay, so let me give you prices. The Bickies were bought at Menards. They were $1.50. The center ones were, what are they, Karen's?
Karen's Bakery.
Karen's were bought at Costco. They were $7.89. And the Loacker was bought at the co-op, and they were $4.49. Yeah. Good Foods Co-op.
Good food co-op.
Okay, so we're gonna try the Bickies first. What's funny is we found these Bickies in Menards, and then we went in a Big Lots. And Big Lots sells
a bunch of
different Bickies. So they had like, it seemed like they had like wafer cookies and stuff like that to try too. Oh, that's interesting. They're
the same individual wrap because she told me to box all the pieces.
There's 2 cookies in here. Okay, yeah. So you might need to open another one. I don't know. These are actually made in India.
No, there's 4.
Oh, there's 4. They're a product of India, and it says 7 servings are in the container. 3 cookies, 30 grams is 160 calories.
Isn't that funny? It's 3 cookies or a serving, but then they give you 4 cookies in a
But then they give you 4. Yeah, that's weird. Oh. Yeah.
They're filled with chocolate. Oh, it says fudge filled.
I know, and I read that.
I didn't think that either.
I never believe it till I see it.
Those are good but plain. They're a little plain.
Well,
they're not very sweet. They're not very strong chocolate.
They were $1.50 for a whole box.
Yeah, no, they're not bad. They're not bad, and I would, if they were in a cabinet or drawer, I would snack them. But they're not going to hit that sweet tooth if you got a sweet tooth.
No, but they are nice, and they do have a nice crunch.
They have a nice texture to them.
Yeah,
I think they would hit your crunchy cookie fix, but they wouldn't necessarily hit your sweet fix.
Right, they don't necessarily taste like fudge.
No,
but I do think
nothing identifiable about that as fudge.
No, but I do think they're nice.
Yeah, they're like I said, they're nice. They're just kind of boring.
It's just like a kind of a plain cookie.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with them for $1.50. Okay, so now these seem expensive, but they're really not because you get a lot. How do you get that open? These are Karen's Bakery. You know, I just heard on the radio, side note, I just heard on the radio that a lot of people named Karen are choosing to change their name.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Or go about something different?
And yes, or that people aren't naming their children Karen anymore.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
I guess the first one that did that, acted like that, was Karen. Was Karen named Karen?
There's 3 of those packages just like this in here.
They look like crackers.
There's 2 more in here.
They look and feel like crackers.
Danish puff pastries directly from Karen's Bakery, made with love, by appointment to the Royal Danish Court.
There's
baked
12
in Denmark since
12 cookies in the pack.
Since 1890. Puff pastries with vanilla cream filling. 18 servings are in the container. 2 wafers, 27 grams is 150 calories.
That is definitely not a cookie. It is definitely a pastry. They're kind of plain too, but I love that texture. It's like layers of pastry.
That is
when you bite into it.
Different. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I'll take another half. Yeah, I'll take another one.
Yeah, you can see there's some layers in there. The cream is not really sweet. I'm surprised they didn't go a little bit sweeter on the cream.
I love that.
The layers kind of remind you of a oh shoot, I can't think of the name of the stuff with the pistachios, and it's layers and layers and layers.
If you hadn't said
I know.
Shoot, you make it. What is that called?
This is what old age does to you.
Shoot, what is that called that you make?
Everybody on the video is going.
I know they're shouting. Oh, this is what it is. Anyway, this is terrific. It has wonderful flaky layers. I cannot think of one American cookie or pastry like this. Like, you could never find these at Walmart.
No,
You're not going to find
all.
these. These are so different.
Like I said, they're not super sweet. They've got a lot of flavor.
I think they have a little bit of salt to them even.
They might.
I'm getting a little bit of a salt flavor there. But it almost is like when you buy that pastry dough. Yes, it's absolutely terrific, and it makes you want another, one after another.
They're very crispy, but they're soft.
It's terrific.
Yeah, I like the layers and stuff in there too.
Does it begin with a B?
It does, but I just can't think. I keep wanting to say biscotti, but that's
I know, and it's not biscotti. What is the name of it? Baklava. Yes, I was thinking it's Mediterranean. Baklava.
That's kind of it's not exactly like that, of course, but it's kind of like those layers in there.
Yes.
And it's sweet and it's sugary texture on the top.
I actually like this better. This is a wonderful texture.
Yeah,
I'm not saying I like it better than baklava. I like this specific texture on these better than it's different than the baklava.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
different.
they're sticky and kind of wet. These are kind of drier
this is different.
and sugary.
Yeah, because I do love baklava. Okay, so now this is the Loacker cinnamon crispy wafer cubes with cinnamon cream filling. This is winter edition. We've tried all kinds of these, but I did not recall trying the cinnamon. 5 crispy wafers and 4 layers of cinnamon cream. These are made in Austria. 8 cookies, 29 grams, it's 150 calories. But they're small. That's why they're giving you 8.
Yeah, they're just little squares.
Because they're little squares. Yeah. They smell good.
I love wafer cookies.
I do too. Can eat way too many of these.
That's nice. It's my only complaint really is the cream is a little pasty. You get that texture, kind of like a pasty texture.
You feel like you're eating cereal.
Turns out I like that thick, pasty kind of texture.
Even the texture, the flavor, everything is like cereal.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like if you put things in milk, you'd be like, oh, that's like cereal. That's what it tastes like. I like it. I think it's nice.
Out of the 3 though, that's my least favorite.
Oh. Okay.
I like that less than even these plain cookies.
Okay, I'm going to pick the Bickies last.
I don't like that
Nothing wrong
texture.
with them. Nothing wrong with them. You know, I see what you're saying, and I do like the Bickies. I really do like them, and when you eat them, they are plainer.
The Loacker, if it was like another brand of wafer cookies, they don't turn into paste. I would say 100% those would be maybe my second cup.
Manor or Vortman.
Yeah, those are really crispy, and they don't turn into a pasty texture. Those are really pasty texture. Oh, that's very weird.
My favorite thing are these.
Oh yeah, those are definitely just
very, very good.
Mostly because of the texture, not necessarily because of the flavor, but the texture.
The texture is
but the flavor's nice too.
Yeah, the texture is incredible. I love it. I'm glad we got those. This is one of these Costco things that's like you can't get a small box, you have to get a big box.
Most Costco things.
But you know what? It's a really good deal because we spent $4.49 on the Loacker at the co-op. So spending $7.89 getting so many of these, and there's so
like
good.
I said, there's 12, and just this one. You said there's 2 more.
There's 2 more trays just like that. So
yeah,
I
that
think
would be nice to put out for a family gathering or something like that.
Absolutely, yeah, they were very delicious.
A little snack.
Yeah, honestly, nothing's wrong, I don't think, with any of these. They're just 3 completely different things.
Nothing's bad except for that Loacker turn pasty. I don't like that. But beyond that, the flavor's nice.
You just need to know you need to eat it quickly, just like cereal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.